when the healing journey feels like a breakdown. Introduction. There's always a way out. Healing is not a straight path. It's a journey filled with highs and lows, breakthroughs and breakdowns. Sometimes, it feels like you're taking one step forward and two steps back. But here's the truth, even in the darkest moments, there's always a way out. Your pain is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of your transformation. The cause, why healing feels like a breakdown. Healing often feels like a breakdown because it requires us to confront what we've been avoiding. Trauma, pain, and unresolved emotions don't just disappear. They stay buried until we're ready to face them. When we finally do, it can feel overwhelming. Cause, unprocessed trauma, suppressed emotions, and the weight of carrying pain for too long. Effect, emotional overwhelm, feelings of being stuck, and moments where it feels like you're falling apart. But here's the thing, this breakdown is actually a breakthrough in disguise. It's your mind, body, and soul finally saying, enough, it's time to heal. The recovery, how to navigate the storm. Acknowledge your pain. Healing begins with acknowledgement. Name your pain, your trauma, and your emotions. Write them down, speak them out loud, or share them with someone you trust. You can't heal what you don't confront. Feel to heal. Allow yourself to feel the emotions you've been avoiding. Cry, scream, or sit in silence. Whatever helps you release the pain. Remember, emotions are energy, and they need to move through you to be processed. Seek support. You don't have to do this alone. Reach out to a therapist, counselor, or trusted friend. Healing is not a solo journey, and there's strength in asking for help. Practice self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Healing is messy, and it's okay to have bad days. Remind yourself that you're doing the best you can, and that's enough. Create a healing routine. Incorporate practices that nourish your mind, body, and soul. This could include meditation, journaling, exercise, or spending time in nature. Consistency is key. Reframe your pain. Instead of seeing your pain as a burden, try to see it as a teacher. What has it taught you about yourself? How has it made you stronger? Reframing your pain can help you find meaning in the struggle. The healing, emerging stronger on the other side. Healing is not about erasing your pain. It's about integrating it into your story. It's about learning to carry your experiences with grace and using them to fuel your growth. You'll realize that your pain was never a life sentence, it was a catalyst for transformation. When you look back on this journey, you'll see that the moments that felt like breakdowns were actually the moments that shaped you into the person you're becoming. You'll realize that your pain was never a life sentence, it was a catalyst for transformation. Final reflection. You are not alone. If you're in the middle of what feels like a breakdown, know this, you're not alone. Healing is messy, but it's also powerful, and every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward a brighter, stronger version of yourself. There's always a way out, there's always hope, and there's always a version of you on the other side of this storm, waiting to rise.